Good morning. My name is Henry Forrest, and I am an online student at Full Sail taking my bachelor's in music production. I will be interviewing a professor at Full Sail who goes by the name of Dave Crop. Okay, Mr. Crop, first question is, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession?
Well, when I think visual arts, the thing that comes to mind, of course, for me, I don't necessarily think paintings or sculpture. When I think visual arts, I think of film. I think film is absolutely a visual arts medium, and the role of film in modern media goes to commercials and television and everything else, and I think it plays an important role in that, and music connected to it. Film and music go directly hand in hand. So I think that film would be one of my favorite visual arts, and the role that film has is I don't know. It seems to be where trends get communicated again. And I'm thinking from film to commercials to television. It seems to be the visual way that trends, style, celebrity, fame, everything gets communicated through film.
Okay, great answer. Well, question 2. New communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field? And give me an example.
Well, first of all, I don't think it's a negative thing. I think that, again, tying music to a visual medium, I think that with the advent of cell phones and iPhones and iPads and everything, I think there's an unprecedented need for media and for film or for gaming production. I think there's an unprecedented need for that. Every little 99-cent iOS app that hits the store and is popular for a couple of months, most of it needs music on some level. It needs someone to make it, because the game designers aren't necessarily making it, no more than the game designers are making art assets. They're making the game and the development of that game. So just like they need art assets, they also need musical assets. So I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think there's more opportunity now for music creators than there ever was. 30 years ago, game developers, the soundtracks were very limited, and it was a lot more akin to programming than it necessarily was composition. And so now there's a great need for it. And I don't think it's a negative thing at all.
Okay, cool. What popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry?
As far as popular images, I'm not sure I could think of any specific images as much as I could see styles. I think styles get reformatted through the industry, or rechanneled rather through the industry. If I was to take example of like Batman and superhero movies, for example, you could see how Christopher Nolan brought in a new visual style to the Batman franchise. That was a departure from Tim Burton's view of the Batman franchise, which was a departure from the TV Adam West version of Batman. And I think that style has kind of permeated throughout superhero movies for sure. Even if you look at Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, you look at that film, and compare the first one to the brand new one, The Amazing Spider-Man, with the first one without it, and it's a definite different vibe to it. And so I think that's an example. There seems to be in superhero movies, just for one example, there seems to be this grittier, edgier vibe that gets rechanneled, and it kind of works its way through.
Okay,